Hi, it's your girl Bad Luck Kitty, or you can call me Kitty. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. If you are new, thank you for watching. If you have seen 1, 2, 3, or you are binge watching these videos, thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe. Today, I want to talk to you about something that's very, very, very important here, which is getting a banking account here in Mexico. Not sure if you've seen it, but recently I got my 4-year temporary residency a few weeks ago, and immediately after I left IMN, I went straight to the bank. Literally, straight to the bank. I went straight to the bank because I noticed that, like, while here, certain things like Didi, Uber, things like that, your U.S. bank account card will kind of fall off the system, or you'll have issues, or at certain places like certain beach clubs, they will have to go get a certain card reader to read my card or putting holes on my card. So with that being said, I could not wait to get my residency so I could go get a local bank account. So the bank that I went with, which I think a lot of expats, immigrants go with, is BBVA. Didn't try anybody else, didn't research anybody else. A good friend of mine, shout out to Miriam, said she went down there and got hers, and I said, okay, girl, that's what I'm going to. And it's in our neighborhood. So we went to the BBVA in Macro Plaza, and here are a list of the things that you need when you go there. You will need a copy of your lease. Okay, I know that there's a whole hoopla, yada yada, what's going on about whether or not you need a lease. Okay, when my friend Miriam went, she took hers with her. However, they did not ask her for it. All right, they didn't ask her for it. Does that mean that you don't need it? No, that means they didn't ask her for hers. However, I took mine with me, as she suggested, as is recommended, and guess what? They asked me for my lease. So glad I had it. The other thing you will need is your residency card. Okay, get your residency card. So you take your residency card. What's most important about your residency card is it will have your CURP number. I don't know, that's a weird word. CURP number. Okay, that is like your ID number here or whatnot. So you will need to have, it's not like your social security number, which is more like your RFC number, which we all know you got to get kind of like on the wait list for that. It's kind of a VIP. No, I'm playing. It's not VIP, but there is a wait list. So put your name on the list as soon as you get your temporary residency or permanent resident, whichever residency you're going for. And they also make a copy of that card for your file. Next thing you're going to need is your passport. Okay, you need your passport. They're going to make a copy of that as well. And I think that's just to verify that your names are matching up well. You will also need a Mexico phone number. You cannot use your US phone number. I don't know if you can use other country phones numbers, but I know you need a Mexico phone number. That is so that you can set up your banking app with them. They use a generic number if you don't have one. However, why would you want your information going to a generic number? So get a Mexico cell phone number. If you have a newer iPhone, you can put 2 SIMs on it, or the newer Androids. I don't know anything about that. I'm team iPhone. You can put them on there. You can have double SIMs on one phone. So really look into it. You can get a Telcel number for about $20, $25 a month, something like that. So really, really look into doing that. It also will help you when you're looking for places to use your Mexico number versus your US number. Kind of reduce the gringoing as much as possible. And the thing that's caused the most drama this week has been, it will be whether or not you can get access to a utility bill. Okay, like if you're here and you're going to live here and you'll have a lease and things of that nature, you'll get a utility bill. My utilities are not in my name. Okay, I have nothing in my name. My internet is included in my rent every month. Somebody named Frank is what my phone number, what my water bill, my JPay is in, and somebody named Louisa is what my electricity bill is. I don't even know these people. These not even people I know. I don't even know these people. So but yes, I think I took both. Actually, I took my CFE and my CFE is electricity and my JPay, which is my water bill, down there with me, y'all. Sometimes you overkill, but I did not want to miss a mark because I really wanted to get that accomplished. I took that down there, and she was like, "Okay, that's cool." Going to BBVA and Macro Plaza, no one spoke English, right? Thankfully, I've been taking Spanish classes. So I was able to communicate enough for myself to get everything done. It felt really good. Every time, even recently, I left my phone in a ditty, and I have had to communicate with the police. I had to call the 911 and talk to a dispatcher who did not speak English. The police officer that came out, one of the 5 that came, he spoke a little bit of English, and so we were able to communicate between his English and my Spanglish. I mean, it was great. So learning the language is so important. That's not required because you can use Translate. However, I felt so much better being able to do that for myself. So other questions that they're going to ask you is they're going to ask you what you do for a living. What's your income, right? They're also going to ask you how much do you weigh, not in pounds. You need to be able to tell them in kilograms. Listen, they're also going to tell you ask you how your height, your estatura. They're going to ask you how tall are you, and you're going to have to tell them in meters, not in feet and inches. Y'all listen, trying to explain, learning some of these things, it's oh shoot, why is the U.S. the only country that's going around here not using the same system as everybody else is beyond me, but it worked out. The other things that I learned after going was monthly, I will need to deposit $95.01 USD, and you had to take 4,000 pesos to open the account. All right. Will I have an issue with the $95 USD? Absolutely not, because now I will be working on transitioning all my bills, so I will not have to pay multiple transfer fees throughout the month to take care of things or pay things or whatnot, or having to go pull money out. Now I will be able to set up all of my accounts online because I have a local bank account. And I think the other thing for me is just honestly, it's been the convenience. Like I said, the other day, I left my phone in Uber, trying to track it down. It has been a crazy thing. Long story short, went over the other day, 5 a.m. I'm gonna just catch them at work, only for the neighbors to tell me, catch them before they go to work, only for the neighbors to tell me that 2 days prior they went on vacation. My phone has got to that location and stayed stable. So hopefully they're on vacation and when they get back and get my phone. But if not, I'm so thankful that I have my bank account here, local in Mexico, and I'm able to still survive, because without having my phone, my U.S. bank was verifying everything through my phone. And since I did not have that phone, baby, they basically cut me off. The other day I pulled money out, and my bank was like, hey, we've been alerted to some fraud on your account, baby. I was not able to verify with the phone, so I lost that bank account too. Listen, it's a hard knock life out here. Thankfully, I was able to pull that money out before it was shut down. I also added that to my BBVA account, as well as, just having the money that's in there. So, we're comfortable while we're here. In the meantime, in between time, getting through that, I will keep y'all updated on my phone. But please, please, please go do it. It does not cost you a thing. However, the convenience and the comfort, I feel like I earn more than just having another account. I literally now I feel so secure because I have it. Okay. So if you have any more questions, if you think I left something out, please let me know. I highly, highly, highly recommend, once you get your temporary permanent residency 135, however many years you get, please, please, please go down to BBVA or any other bank that you know of. BBVA is just my personal preference. Go ahead and get yourself an account set up so that you can be taken care of while you're here. All right, because if we want to live this life, then we need to live this life to the fullest. And I'm so happy that I made that decision. Okay, so if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. Please subscribe, share with your friends. Until the next one, bye.